Got to get a new one recorded. Core Express, 15 minutes of core work. And then I was just writing up, I'm super excited. Today's Never Miss a Monday show on Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to talk about starting over, right? Getting back at it, whether this relates to school, professional, workouts, whatever it may be. But the premise of why starting over is so hard. Okay, Kenny's gonna have to go up to the other room. Couple big inhales and exhales here. Never a dull moment over at VFit Studio. And then a couple backwards arm circles. Welcome, Jen, Jody, Beth, Jessica, Christina, Liz, Tiff, Kelsey, Chris, Alyssa, Diane, Lauren. Hug the knees and just start to lift the knees, get the lower core. Emily, Jolie, Jan, Deb, Daniela, Amy B, Lindsay, Rebecca, Chloe, Sarah Sun Family, Tina B. All right. I took Janelle, one of our intern goddesses, Core Express, 2 Fridays ago, and I'm going to follow suit. I felt so good sore after it. I was like, we got to repeat that magic. So everything's going to be one-sided, 30 seconds on each side. We can really isolate and dig deep. She's getting my slippers. So we're going to start with the left leg in front, reach across. You're going to drive to the outside of this right leg. So we've got just 30 seconds on each side. Pull. This is core. So I want you, that little extra drive in the knee. You can feel it. Hello, Kathy, Linda, Danae. Get the timer going. Happy Monday. You're not missing it. Emily's in the house. And we're working on updating mid-month stats, right? We're halfway through August. Halfway point's a good time to check into what you've done. What were your goals? Where do you need to recalibrate? Where do you need to reset? Come on, pull that knee. Yes, Emily. A lot of even work clothes. 4, 3, I'm in work clothes. 2, 1. These are my work clothes. Next, Liz, other side. So set it up. In. Where did half the month go? I know, I'm telling you. But thank goodness for VFit. We keep rising, shining, doing something we deserve. Pull. Okay, pull. Come on, you're gonna head out, puppy. She gets bored. Keep going. When the kiddos are not here. Yes. 5, 4. A little extra pull. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Windmills. Toes out. You're just going to rotate to the right. Bring it back. I know your body's going to want to go to the left. Control the mind. Bring it back. To the right. Bring it back. It's going to go fast though. Beautiful limbs. 3, 2, 1. Other side. To the left. Back to center, and then check in as your belly button pulling. Hello. So your belly button pulling in. Back to your spine. Protecting that low back. Reach it down. Bring it back up. Nice and flat. Nice bends. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes out. If you want to grab a weight, we're going to come into the plie side shrug. Down and up. Down and up. Nice. Good to see a few of you for the second or third time today. And if your schedules are changing with the next season of life, guess what? You can change your schedule. We cannot use those as excuses. You have all put in way too much work, right? Take a day off here and there, 2 days off. You don't need to take a week off. We got to keep moving forward. 2, 1. Here we go. And if we do take a week off, or it happens, you get right back up, right back at it. Small steps. These express classes are always a go-to. They make a huge difference. Don't discount 15 minutes. Down. Crunch it back up, all the way back up, down. Crunch it back up, down. Woo, Anne-Marie's back, yeah. What are we at? 29 of us. Being nice, Lauren. Liz looking good. Doctor looks like you're back home. 3, 2, 1. Now stay on that right side. Turn the right toes out. We're gonna make our way to the floor here soon. Take it up. I'm still riding the high from that mashup this morning. I just posted that workout in the member group if you're looking for a butt kicking today. If you want to feel like a 10, that was the Power of 10 workout. Oh my goodness, every workout's amazing, but that was one of my top 10 workouts. That was just, like I said, my eyeballs were sweating. I didn't even know that was possible. One, switch it to the other side. Bring it down. Squeeze, bring it up. And just a reminder, those of you with kiddos in youth sports conditioning, that is moved to 2 o'clock. And then we're just waiting for the trainers, everyone to figure out our schedules because we're in the same boat as everyone. We don't know what's going on with kids' schools and schedules. Then we'll add some more classes for the kids back in September. 3, 2, 1. Okay, standing on the right leg. And those of you that maybe aren't having a change of seasons right in your life, then you get to dial in your routine and your habits even more. Here we go. But change is inevitable. It's part of life. It always has been, always will be. 3, we need to remind ourselves it's our attitude. 2, woohoo! Sometimes that needs to be changed, right? 1, switch. I've been going over today. Let me see which ones I'll pick out for this class. Take it over. Leg rainbow. So we're isolating side to side, making our way to the ground after this. And if you're not coming to the ground, I got standing options for you. Woo! Good balance. Yes. 2, 1. Nice, Alyssa. Okay. This is an inchworm. You know it well. With just the right knee to right elbow. Walk it back. Inchworm. Right knee to right elbow. If you're standing, you are just going to take a side crunch on your right side. Sorry. Right side. So my theme this week, I saw this. It stood out, and we got 30 to go through. 30 ways to make progress. All right, switch left side. Same thing, inchworm. This time, left knee draws out to left elbow. Bring it up. Bring it out. Bring it up. So 30 ways to make progress. Think about, what does that word progress mean? It means we're continuing to grow, move forward, sometimes at a different speed and trajectory, but continuing that forward motion of growing, bettering ourselves, being a better version of ourselves. 2, 1. Okay, next one. We hold up right arm, right leg. Woo! Right arm, right leg. You can do tough things. You can do this on your knee. Right arm, right leg. You can do this standing. You'll take a shoulder lift, leg back, or if you're standing, you want to make it a little harder, take it out and in. So progress over perfection always, because if we aim for perfection, we oftentimes give up. Perfection is not realistic. All right, what's one? Here's a good one. Number 4, love yourself. Love yourself. That's why you show up, right? If we can't love ourselves, how are we going to expect that of anybody else? Woo! Exercise, one of the best ways to love yourself. Absolutely. 3, 2, other side. Lift, lift. And that's hard, right? You're with yourself all the time. You've got to make that relationship work. Lift. Some days it'll come naturally. You're like, yes. And some days it's going to take everything you've got to change the script in your brain or your mindset. Woo-hoo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Stop. Coming to the left side. We have wipers. So straight arm, straight leg. If you're standing, same thing. Straight arm, straight legs. And here we go. And I think this is one of the best parts of getting older, right? You will love yourself more because of tip number 6 here. Be yourself. Be yourself unapologetically, right? Other people's opinion of you is none of your business at all. Here we go. Other side. So I definitely think as we get each day under our belt, That one's a little bit easier, right? Be yourself. Life's too short to be anybody else. Nice, Linda. Awesome, Kathy. And I remember when I was turning 30, and I'm 38. Someone told me, because 30, I don't know, that was like the first big milestone. After 21, 2, 1, okay, come around to seated position. They said, woo, and I think that this happens even more every decade. You're gonna twist to the right, bring it back to center. They said, oh, don't be scared of the 30s, you're gonna love it. You're gonna care even less what people think, right? And then I can say, each year, that's more and more true. In a good way. If you're a good person like you all are, there is no need to worry. If you're doing your best, 1, other side, over, up. Woo! Are we feeling this, team? Over. Bring it up. Nice. Awesome. That's Kelsey. Oh, stiffness, Liz. Lord. Janae, give it Tina tight. Ooh, I like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Pull in the right leg, and you can stand up and do this. This one's going to be, we're going to take one-sided seated bicycles. So if this is too much on your hip flexor, you can go ahead and stand up or come to your back. Holy cow, the core is shoulder to shorts. Exhale. Exhale. We're almost done. It's temporary. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, switch to the other side. Here we go. Bring it up. So crazy weather, I don't know how it is in Austin, but I heard my aunt in Houston, she said it was actually nice and cool in the 70s. And then out west, we're having heat waves and scary fires and thunderstorms. Woo, 3, 2, 1 more. 1, whoo, okay, opposite. Let's lay on our stomach, and you can also do this on your knees. You're gonna lift, right arm, right leg, hold, 2, 3, lower, lift it up, hold, 2, 3. So if you're right here, you're gonna squeeze, hold, we're isolating, 3, lower, bring it up, hold, nice. Beautiful, Julie, Christina. And I heard, yeah, my mom said it was like 90 up in Seattle. There you go, Alyssa. I don't know what the weather's like in Wisconsin. You're gonna have to let us know. And out east in New York, you guys know I always like to get the weather report from you. Other side, lift. 1, 2, let's go over one more tip. We got about 90 seconds left. Ooh, here's a good one, especially at mid-month. Set goals. Sometimes you can feel like, what's the point? What do I have to set goals for? We all have to have something to strive for. It can be the smallest goal, like I said, to maybe make a personal phone call every day. Take your dog for a walk, play with your kids. Write out a couple goals. 2, 1 more. 3, 1. Okay, last one. Bring it around to your back. Your knees are gonna fall to the right. We're gonna take a side oblique crunch. Couple options. If coming down here and crunching doesn't work for you today, you're gonna come back here. And it's, again, repetition. It's okay if you pick up a few of the same moves a couple times. You're gonna come back to the side crunch right here, or you can take it to a zigzag. Zigzag. So set goals, and I've been telling everyone, I really shifted my goals this month. From what I wrote down August 1st, I had a big talk with myself last week about what was realistic, what was going to make me sane and more actually have a shot at hitting my goals, and I shifted. I changed things up. You're allowed to do that. And switch. Other side. So maybe sometimes you find yourself being too ambitious. And what that came down to is that I really want to enjoy retreat next week. Those of us that can make it, and it will happen again, don't worry. But I took some things off my plate so that I can fully be present in that. So think about that too. Are there things you can take off so that you can have a higher quality of time? 3, 2, 1. Oh, stretch it out. So fast. 15 minutes. Anyone else just want to kind of lay here for a little bit? Pretend we're at Janae's looking up at the beautiful blue sky. All right, you're all awesome. I have that recorded. We needed a fresh one. This is definitely an awesome on-demand to do because it's 15 minutes and there's a little extra core work. Everyone feeling better than they came in? Lay there if you want. I'll end the meeting. All right, stay safe, all of you out in fire zones and everything. Bye. Have a good, oh, look at those smiles. Have a good day, everyone. Join me over on Insta and Facebook soon. I'm excited.